All right. It's the Live Drive Jive Archive with your host, Frank Monday. What's happening, everyone, out in Happy Land? Let's get a look at the CBD this morning. So this is what my morning drive looks like each morning. But there's cameras up ahead, so I better put this on the camera mount. There we go. Frank Monday. I wish I had some better camera systems, y'all, but there ain't nothing you can do about it. You just work with what you got. Welcome to the Live Drive Jive Archive. It is autumn in Beijing this morning. We're dialing in at 6 plus, nearly 6:30. Well, 6:23 actually, what the clock says. Beautiful skies this morning. Always good to see. Wow, Slowpoke's hanging out. What you doing, Slowpoke? What you doing? Yeah, we got good looking clear skies, cold weather on this, what is it, the 11th of October? Let me have a look. Yes, it is the 11th of October. We are broadcasting from the Central Kingdom, Old Peking, blasting out over the airwaves like a North Korean ICBM launched from some highly secretive ghetto, streaking out across the Pacific. Does the camera look good? I like to have the camera dialed in. Presentation's important, especially first thing in the morning. When you're up in the morning grind, getting it. You know what gives you a little motivation first thing in the morning? That's right. When you get your yos in. So you know what time it is? It's time for a yo. Come on, let's get some yos. All right, that's the way to get it done. Yo, keep punching. That really clears the palate. So get your yos in this morning. I like to see them down in the comments box. It's always nice. Little YO, exclamation point, whatever you like. That's a yo, come on. Let's get some yos out there. Not a lot going on in Dreamland last night. Zero recall. I've taken to an old practice of lighting a candle at night and then staring at the flame for a few minutes. That usually lights up the caverns of the astral. When you are spelunking through the caverns of the astral, there are a lot of stories out there about, what is that called? Sleep paralysis. And I have quite a few of my own experiences with sleep paralysis and doing battle with demonic forces. One thing that works really good for your sleep paralysis is a consistent magical practice with an invocation of some God name. It gives you an anchor and something to refer to when you're in the midst of battle in the astral realm. If you find yourself in a battle, which occasionally occurs, there are various types of dreamland experiences in the astral. There's when you're doing path work. Occasionally you'll come across some astral dredges. There's exploration. And there's inception. There's getting it done and connecting with other astral entities and other folks who are working on the astral. So invocation of God names, like you can check out my playlist. One of my videos that has the highest amount of views, I believe it's the highest amount of views on my channel, is I did a rendition, a reading of Israel Regardie's Middle Pillar exercise, Golden Dawn material. And for the middle pillar, you're really pulling down that limitless light from the Ein Sof Or, the limitless light on the tree of life, those higher divine energies. And with that one, you've got invocation of God names at the various spiritual centers from the Western mystery tradition. The Chinese system has its own unique God names for the 3 holy guardian angels. So if you're if you have some practice with the Western mystery tradition, before going to sleep at night, you could do the relaxation ritual, get into the astral, and do the invocation of the pentagram ritual, or lesser banishing, they like to call. Also invoking. And then middle pillar. And that will give you access to a lot of the Hebrew God names. But you may be of some other pantheon. You may have your own unique intuitive God names that you learned through gnosis, through direct perceiving, spiritual scrying, pathworking, any number of avenues that you might have come up with in your exploration of esoteric literature, so on and so forth. And having those and access to that and practice of the elder sign or the pentacle, the pentagram, is really a powerful method when you're spelunking the astral caverns. Good stuff, man. Nice, pretty weather. I got out plenty early this morning, but already traffic is just, oh my gosh. I got this guy over here. He's doing 60. And it's like, bruh, come on, man. It's AM. People are headed out. We're headed due east on the superhighway. And a lot of these folks are probably headed to the airport. I would say a percentage of them. Wow. Solid traffic jam. Nice. What has happened this morning? We're deadlocked. What a drag, huh? All right, well, you know what happens when you get into a deadlock. You could just fire up a COVID killer. You could also check the check your map. This is just bananas. What has happened? There must be some sort of shit fuckery up ahead. Some AI has pulled some sort of dummy move and might be an accident. You never know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so I had left plenty early to avoid the traffic, but it doesn't matter. You can prep all you want, and the universe is going to throw a monkey wrench at you. That's the way it works a lot of times. Well, no, I'm not going to say a lot, because generally speaking, I get her done with very little trouble 9 times out of 10. Then there's that 1 in 10 where, let's see, yeah, big slowdown because there's a patrol car with some cones out. All right. And that's it. That's all there was. And that's enough to throw. If it throws 2 or 3 guys into a spiral where they're like, oh my God, a patrol car, I gotta slow down and see what's happening, then that's enough to lock up traffic for everyone. So, yeah, back to normal now. And there's another patrol car up here. So yeah, these guys see red and blue flashing lights and they think it's an e-ticket ride at Disneyland. They're like, what the fuck? They're gonna pull off and take pictures with Mickey Mouse. Unbelievable. Actually, it's quite believable. It doesn't take much to throw your average AI into a spiral. I was testing the parameters of AI at school the other day to see how far along it has come in the past 10 years for tracking voice and putting voice to text. So I put on my voice to text on my phone, set it off to the side, tried to get it to record a program off of TV. It was hit and miss. Then the normal canter of an individual just talking like I do from stream of consciousness, it does a little better, but it's still hit and miss. And I thought, yeah, they haven't come that far along. They've got really advanced facial recognition at the school, but if my hat is down just a little bit, it won't be able to read my face and register. Like, I don't know how they did it. I didn't like line up and get a face scan or anything. So they somehow just like, based on the amount of accumulated pictures, I guess, and I guess the few professional pics we took at the beginning of school for the database or whatever, I guess that was enough for them to log a name to my photo. So wherever I show up around school and they've got cameras everywhere, believe me, there it'll show my name with my picture. But if I've got the little face diaper on or my hat down a little bit, it won't read it very good. It'll take quite a while. And what I mean by that is like 5, 6, 7 seconds. And I'll have to get, my face squared away into the camera in order for them to read it halfway decent. So I don't have that much faith in their systems and their predictions of, oh, we'll have driving cars and robots by next year. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right, we have gone long in the tooth this morning. Quite a few minutes on the clock up there, which anything over 10 minutes takes far too long to upload to the YouTube. So I'll sign off for today. Just checking in. It's Monday. Frank Monday on the Monday Live Drive Jive archive. I remind you to hit the like buttons, blah, blah, blah. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you know good. And I will see you in the abodes of the future. Y'all good looking, sexy people out in Happy Land. Stay well. Until next time.